Taste Bud family. I am so appreciative of your patience. I know it's been a minute. I've been gone for a while when it comes to my general readings for the public, as far as like my full general reads. If you've been with me, as far as just my daily energy updates, I do post daily energy updates to just help you positively move forward in your life journey and also to just encourage intentional living. So, for those of you who are used to just me having these general readings, I'm doing something different. Um, I do want to continue to do general readings for people. I'm going to do the 4 elements every month. As far as the spread goes, right now we're doing a This Is For You spread, but we may change it. We may do just continue to do this every month, but we may change it. We're just gonna see. We're gonna go with the flow with that. I've been just really seeing how I can find a better balance in my life. I usually am someone who overworks, overserve, overdo for others versus myself, and I got really depleted. I kind of got in a burnt out state, and it took me a minute to get back to myself. And I'm still in the stages of getting things back balanced, but I do have the energy to put forth um, work towards this stuff, and I'm going to do it. Um, do as much as I can, and I plan on growing as I go. I'm not gonna cap, okay? So I want to do one for each element every month, and then depending on the season that we're in, that person, that sign will get their own personal video. And then on top of that, I do my daily energy updates, and I'm also going to have different things too. Um, if you follow me on social media, you will find that I do post more interactive things on there. So I do recommend following me on that. If you're new here, take the time to subscribe to my YouTube, especially if you're interested in living more intentional life. I like to just help y'all get through y'all day positively, um, intentionally, that help y'all direct the energies around y'all. Okay, so even though I wasn't doing the full general readings, the daily energy updates, they are like mini readings. There's mini readings in those every single day. So I do recommend tuning into those. If you want to know when I'm posting videos, though, most definitely make sure you hit that bell notification. So, like I said, it's going to be for my water signs. Anything can really pop up in these, you guys. Whatever story, um, whatever story is the strongest, storyline is the strongest, that's the one that's going to come out. I may start off with 5 different storylines and end up on one. No cap, because sometimes that's just how it goes. So just stick with me. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check out the other signs in your chart. If love pops up, just know the energies can be reversed. Okay, so we're going to start off with a positive affirmation card. All right. So thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. Can you show me clearly? Thank you also for only allowing for high vibrating energies and entities in this space. Those who have our highest intentions in mind. Okay. So I'm gonna get some water real quick, y'all. I'm thirsty. Okay. So let's see what energy or positive affirmation card that I'd like to start you off with. Alrighty. So we have I can release the past and forgive everyone. So it says, I free myself and everyone in my life from old past hurt. They are free and I am free to move into new glorious experiences, okay? I feel like the pain of your past is starting to weigh too heavy on you guys. And it's just like, these are things that aren't even in your basket. You know, things that you can't grow anything from these things, okay? So I do feel like it's just saying, you know, like to see, you know, how you can form better beliefs. I feel like the reason why you are holding so tightly onto those things is because of the way they may have possibly affected the way you express yourself. Um, as far as like your self worth or the way that your boundaries, the way you express your boundaries, the way that you think. I feel like that's why it's hard to really let it go, because you still have those beliefs. You haven't really found beliefs to help you be able to release it. Okay, so you haven't really found beliefs that help you be able to forgive. You don't see the benefit in forgiving. You don't see the benefit in releasing. That's why you're holding on to it. But it really is causing a burden over you. Now I feel like you're seeing it now because you feel it, but you didn't in the past. You did not in the past. Some of you guys still don't see it. You're still feeding into holding on to this stuff, and it's just causing for it to grow even more. Y'all see how big that is? And it's like it's literally going to tower over and smush you. It's going to kill some of you guys, and what's going to cause for you to be killed is the stress that comes along with it. There's so much stress and resentment from this, and some of you guys, it's legit what's going to kill you is because you're literally going back and forth with an abusive situation from your past that is not good for your mental health or your physical health. Okay, and some of you guys, it's just the stress. So it's just like, you know what, I'm going to forgive. I'm going to forgive my parents. I'm going to forgive my romantic partners. I'm going to forgive my friends. I'm going to forgive myself. And we are all free. You know, I'm free to move into new. They're free to move into new. I don't even care about them anymore. You know, it's just too much. It's too much baggage. It's too much for me to bear. I don't want to bear it anymore. I don't have to hold on to it. I don't have to feel affected by it anymore. I don't have to say I'm hurt by this stuff anymore. I don't have to feel the hurt for it anymore. Okay, I can just legit let it go and let it go in love, and literally create a different story for myself, create different beliefs for myself. It's like when you get past those situations, and it's important to make sure that you see what beliefs were formed in that connection, what beliefs were formed from that situation, those experiences, and see how you can form more empowering beliefs, okay, to help you release and let go, and to just help you move into those new experiences. Okay, you continue to go into new experiences with those same beliefs from your past experiences, it's just going to make it hard for you to really embrace the new. Okay, it's like you have this new basket right here, but this right here is what's getting most of your attention, and it's just only growing. You know, you don't even want it. That's the thing, you don't want it. Okay, so let's see what I am affirmation card they have for you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Sometimes you do have to get to that state of feeling really defeated. Sometimes the burden has to be very, very heavy in order for you to finally want to let it go. Okay, so we got three of them. Okay, so we have I am love. So it says, I may not have always made the right choices, but I did my best. I have so much love to give, and everyone around me can feel it. I'm given a clean slate every single day to be the best version of me that I can be. I am forgiven. I am loved. Then we have I am a gift. I am a gift to the world. When I lead with kindness and love, I create a ripple effect that benefits more people than I'll ever know. My presence, my knowledge, and my passions contribute to the greater good of the world. I am a gift. And then I am connected. I have more in common with others than I realize. I seek commonality with people rather than focusing on outward differences. I am connected. Okay, so I do feel like right here, you guys, it's like being able to really forgive yourself, okay, especially so that you can literally have this clean new slate to be the best version of yourself, the version of yourself that you wish to be. I do feel like you hold things over your head. It's like, oh, I don't ever want to go through that situation again. So I'm never going to tolerate this type of treatment again. I'm never going to feel that low again. You know, and the way that you're never going to feel that way again is by you holding on to the pain. I'm going to hold on to this pain so that I can continue to remember it, so I'll never have to go through it. Versus just looking at it through the lenses of love and seeing how that situation was meant for you to evolve into the wonderful loving being that you are, how that situation helps you get connected to people, how those situations help you be a gift to other people who may have been through similar situations. Okay, so it's just like I'm not going to focus so much on the pain of that situation. I'm going to focus on the beautiful things that grew from the situation. Some of you guys like, what do you mean, what beautiful things that grew from the situation? And that's because you are focusing on the past. You're focusing on the pain of that past. You're not focusing on how it grew you into this emotionally mature, connected person. You're not looking at how it literally causes for you to create this platform that helps other people go through who went through similar situations. You're not looking at the strength that you had to embody in order to get through those situations. Okay, you're looking at it as a why me? Why did I have to go through those things? Because you were capable. Okay, because you are love, because you are a gift, even if people don't realize it. Your gift to this world, and your love literally helps grow beautiful and magnificent things in people, situations, and spaces that you're in. Okay, so it's just like, even if y'all have disconnected, there was something that connected y'all, and it made you love that situation, that person, that environment that you were in, and you were able to grow that environment. Okay, and you were able to grow too. And I feel like, I know for myself, when I have a lot of resentment inside of me, it's because I feel like I've lost something, and I want to get what I feel like I've lost back. And for myself, I have to tell myself I can't get it from the thing that took it from me. I have to get it from a new slate, a new situation, a new version of myself. And I also have to give myself time to receive it. And the only way I'll be able to receive it fully is if I release the pain of that past, if I release the resentment of that past, if I release feeling like I've lost something. Now, of course, there is a loss process, a grieving process that I have to get through. But you can keep yourself stuck in particular stages during that grieving process because of your thought patterns, because you're not seeing the transformation. You're not seeing how it literally, you're so focused on it breaking you. You're so focused on you feeling lost or you feeling broken versus it bringing to light the wholeness of you, versus seeing how those situations cause for you to learn more about yourself, what you like, how you like to be treated, what you like to hear, see, speak, smell, do, etc. and etc. Okay, so I do feel like this is like not feeling like you are less than, or that you're going to just stop loving the way that you love because of those particular situations. It's just like understanding you deserve new, you deserve better, you deserve to get all the things that you poured into those situations, you poured into those environments. You deserve to get everything that you put out. And it's like you're going to receive that once you make room for it. And it's like you have to release that pain so that you can make room for those things. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get started on the actual spread. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly where my water signs at currently? Where my water signs at currently? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. All right, so we have the Two of Wands. Okay, so the Two of Wands just talked about you're at a crossroad. There's a decision to be made. This could be playing passive. Okay, you not really wanting to make a move or an action. Okay, this is like, I'm holding on to something. I want to do something, but I may not do it because there's something in the back of my mind energetically that, or maybe there's other actions in the that's in your energy, other things pulling at your energy. But I do feel like you're kind of exploring your choices right now, exploring your choices and exploring the possibility of the types of actions that you can take. Some of you guys are at a pathway between two different paths, two different ways of doing things, two different individuals, two different careers, uh, two different ways of life, light or dark, some, like, especially, yeah. So we have the Page of Pentacles here, we have the Emperor, we have the Moon card. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles just talks about being a student. It talks about learning. It talks about paying attention to tiny details. It could be, you seeing how you can learn from your environment. I do feel like you're possibly picking up a lot of things before you take a lot of action. You are seeing how you can tap into being more in control of your life. We got Pisces energy here. We also have Aries energy here. I do feel like you are seeing how you can learn better disciplines and better routines for yourself, ones that bring you more, life, Okay, ones that help you tap into your strength. Heavy Leo energy here, heavy Scorpio energy here. Ones that help bring you life, ones that help you, yeah, like I said, bring you life, bring a lot of healing, helps you tap into your childlike energy, your power center. Some of you guys, is to help you connect with your own children. Some of you guys are learning from like a boss, learning how to be your own boss, learning from a father-like figure. Some of you guys, this is you. Yeah, like I said, learning better disciplines, learning new disciplines. Sometimes the emperor could be very rigid and structured, and it could cause for this person to not be super spontaneous, okay, and be afraid to try new things. I do feel like you're seeing how you can get out of this state of numbingness. This could be the anxiety that's the past, okay? I do feel like you may possibly be really, really studying to see, like how you can release these particular swords. The only thing is that's like when I see pentacles next to swords, I see there's a lot of conflict. There's like, it's not flowing well. It's not flowing. It's not flowing as well as it should. And I feel like it may not be flowing properly as far as you truly healing these wounds, is because you may possibly be trying to do so in a structured way versus just letting go and having fun, just being loose. This sun card is just like your child center. Okay, some of you guys, this is childhood healing. Maybe by connecting with children, or getting through the mindset, or seeing how you can get back attached to the child mindset that you had in your past, um, the child version of you, or even getting, or seeing things through the lenses of a child, so that you can get your childhood development needs met. Um, Seeing things through the lenses of a child so that you won't take things so personally. Y'all know how children are. Children, they gonna get what they want. They gonna tell you what they want. Some of the things that they may say may be brutal. You may even like yell at them or whatever, and they may be sad in the few minutes, but after that, they Gucci. They like squirrel. Like they straight. Like their attention span, like it's like, okay, I was upset, but I'm not gonna hold on to that anger. I'm going to move on because I get some candy or I get some ice cream. I do kind of feel like that's what that is. It's just I feel like you're learning to break away from being so structured and being so controlling. You're learning how to go with the flow more. You're learning how to release judgment, release your past labels, get connected to your intuition. Okay. Some of you guys, you're releasing some sort of past emotional connection. Um, this emotional connection could have been elusive. It was a deep emotional connection, I could say that much. That connection could have brought out a lot of your control issues, a lot of things that you saw that you needed to heal from. The judgment card also talks about being your authentic self, and literally speaking your truth. It also talks about prayers and answering your soul calling. I feel like some of you guys may possibly not be expressing your emotions about something because you're emotionally detaching from a situation, because you feel like those emotions don't serve your highest good. Um, that situation doesn't serve your highest good. You may feel that way because of the particular state that you're in right now, that Ten of Swords. Some of you guys, you just feel like it is a dead situation that can't be revived, and you're just learning how to heal from it. Okay. And you feel lonely, you feel left out in the cold, you feel unstable, but you're doing your best to see how you can trust your own inner wisdom on how you can heal and release that baggage and release the pain from that situation. It's like, I do feel like right here, this is like you wanting to take that new leap of faith. This is you wanting to start and create a new path for yourself. But it's like you look at these emotions that you feel, and it kind of causes for you to not take those actions. Um, and it's just like you put things in the back of your head, you put things in the back of your mind, like actions that you wish to take, things that you wish to do, things that you wish to invest in. It's in the back of your head, but it's not really fully being addressed. It's kind of what I'm feeling like from that. So there's a lot of unaddressed energy here. Maybe certain things you see on social media, or maybe even you wanting to message people or send out messages to people. Maybe someone wanting to send out a message to you. This could talk about waiting, because someone's learning how to be more structured and disciplined within their own protection, learning how to protect their own business, learning how to protect the yeah, like I said, their own corporation, their own divine masculine energy, learning how to protect their emotions, be open about their emotions. Okay. So where you're at currently, you just got choices. You got free will. You do feel like you are in control. Or you feel like you feel like you are capable of being in control, because that page of pentacles is a teachability index. Okay, so it's just like, I'm just doing my best to be present right now. I'm just doing my best to be present, and to just take in what is revealed to me, and use what is revealed to me to create what it is that I want to create, and say what it is I want to say, and do what it is that I want to do. Okay, so let's see what's coming towards you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What's coming towards my water sign? Show me clearly, please. Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't even say what's coming towards you, but I said it. So I guess we skipping this one. That's where your head is. That's where you would like to go. But I don't really feel like that's super important anyway. I ain't gonna cap. So what's coming towards you? This Three of Swords, this Everything's Fine card, this Magician. I do honestly feel like this is you finally taking your power back from these heartbreaking situations. It's like everything is fine because I'm fine. I am doing the work. Everything's fine because I am breaking these cycles. Everything's fine because I'm closing out those cycles. I'm learning my lesson. I'm understanding the assignment, baby. Okay. I am knowing my worth. Okay. I am investing in more stable thoughts, investing in more stable versions of myself, investing in more stable opportunities. Okay. I do feel like there is a new career opportunity for you guys. Some of you guys, this is just, you've been really working on your own self-confidence, and this is you literally finally finding that stability within yourself. Like, when it comes to just what you've been creating, the Queen of Wands is single, independent, entrepreneur, alchemist, a healer. She's all about embracing her imperfections. She's been through some dark things. She's done some dark things. She's been through situations that make her feel less than. That there are things that are like, it's so understandable for me not to want to embrace myself. It's so understandable for me to not feel like I deserve to be the leader of my world. But she's just like, it doesn't matter how I look, it doesn't matter what I've been through. I know that these things that I've been through helps me connect. They don't diminish me. I've been through it because it's a part of this life experience. You know, sometimes people go through experiences like this because they don't know better, because it's a generational curse, because it just happens. You know, sometimes we don't know why, and sometimes it's not our job to understand the why, but it doesn't mean we don't have to get through it. It doesn't mean that, you know, it just has to be the story that we have to settle with. This person's like, I'm going to embrace my story. I'm going to embrace my heartbreaking situations. I'm going to embrace my heartache, but I'm not going to be my heartache. Okay. I'm not going to identify and place that label on me as a heartbroken person. Okay, so I do feel like this is you learning how to really stand up for yourself and build stability. Okay, that's like, this Four of Wands is a stable foundation. Okay, it says some of you guys, this is a new career offer. Just new offers coming towards you to help that you've actually created yourself. Some of you guys, it's like you finally stepping in that role as a healer, stepping in that role as a healer, because you finally got through a very, it's not even a large hurdle anymore because it's been so long. It's kind of, I feel like, but it has been something that has affected you, for that you feel like you've been in a cycle with. Okay, you're finally breaking that cycle, okay? And you breaking that cycle puts the power back in your hand, and it gives you an opportunity to start this brand new beginning. This could be someone offering you something um, to help you embody your role more or embrace your role more. Okay, this is you being in high vibrations, even though you may possibly feel like you are lonely or unstable or left out in the cold or being ghosted. I do feel like this is you still maintaining high vibrations. Okay, I do feel like you are seeing how you can take it one day at a time. Some of you guys, this is you leaving someone else out in the cold who you feel like doesn't really authentically resonate with you. This is someone who's been spying on you. It's someone who's been lightheartedly flirting with you. Maybe even someone who you feel like has been playing mind games with you, or just someone who you feel like is not being their authentic self with you. Okay, some of you guys, it's a close friend. It's a close friend, someone who you felt like was a part of your soul tribe or something. You're leaving them behind because they was not being honest with you. It was something. Holy shit. Uh, Something that's being revealed, and whatever's being revealed about this situation causes for a foundation to end. Okay, but it's because it didn't really resonate with your authentic self. That Empress card, that's the highest rating card in the deck. That's your creativity. Yeah, like I said, that person was playing mental mind games. Okay, um, this person may have been just trying to distract you with drugs, alcohol, or just some sort of partying lifestyle, or just like uh, false celebration is kind of what I'm getting from this false celebration. But in reality, you kind of started realizing that this person was really just depleting your finances for some of y'all, something like that. Depleting your finances, or just, I don't know, using you for financial gains or something. And so I mean, I don't feel like you necessarily cut them out when it was revealed to you, it ended up just happening. Because the universe calls for a situation, an explosive situation to happen. You are going to feel heartbreak because of that, but I do feel like you kind of already seen it coming intuitively, and maybe you just know and understand how to listen to the universe and the reality, or the universe now, and you know how to go with that flow of the universe, and you just know how to be adaptable. And so this falling off, um, I won't say it didn't affect you. It does affect you, but maybe you've been through it so many times that you're used to it or something. Some of you guys, it's like literally you just not really giving that much energy, time, or attention to things, people, connections, until you are able to see things more clearly. That moon card is like, it's a lot of emotions. I'm not able to see myself clearly. So I could say things that don't really resonate with me. I can invest in things that don't really resonate with me. I can place myself in environments that don't really resonate with me. So I'm going to give myself time to allow for things to settle first in my own reality. Okay, some of you guys are going through, yeah, like some sort of spiritual awakening. And as you're awakening, you are literally shit awakening. Like, it's through this awakening, you're literally seeing things that you didn't see before about particular relationships or friendships that you had, or even particular habits that you had, that just wasn't really healthy for you. Okay, that was um, it could have been resentment for some of you guys, but it was just defeating. It was like hostility. Okay, maybe someone was placing you in hostile environments or sending hostile energy your way, and it was messing up your ability to create. And you didn't realize it yet. You didn't realize that that person may have been just like purposely placing tempting thoughts or tempting energies or tempting situations in front of you, and you're just like, wow. Okay, some of you guys, was coming towards you, it's just you realizing someone was like uh, cheating on you. And I only say that because the moon card, that's secrets, that's lies, that's illusion. The high priest is usually the other woman. the Three of Cups, you know, Three of Cups, the Three of Swords, like that is like someone just playing games with people. Even that Five of Swords, it's like playing games in a way that's brutal to everybody involved, defeating to everybody involved. Okay, um, and that Five of Swords is a lot of ego too. So I feel like you are learning how to be stable within yourself, as yourself, by yourself. This could have been a past situation that like you were placed in some sort of third party situation, um, secretly. It was most definitely secretly, or it was masked. Someone wasn't being fully honest about the situation. And it caused for a blow up to happen. It did. But you're coming out on top. I can say that much. Like, you're coming out on top. Everything is fine. Everything is fine because what's falling apart was a dead situation. You know, it wasn't anything that really resonated with you, and you know that. Like, you are very much aware. This is very beautiful energy. It's just heartbreaking because, you know, it's someone who, I don't know, maybe someone you felt close with, someone you wanted to build with, someone who you wanted to be a close friend. You know, that person could have had drinking problems, you guys, is kind of what I'm getting. And just when they got in a particular state of overindulging in their drugs, their alcohol or whatever, it really just, it costs you a lot. It costs you a lot. It's like, I can no longer afford to upkeep your lifestyle. You know, I can't afford to upkeep your lifestyle. I can't afford to have you in my life anymore because you're okay with being like this. You're okay with just partying and drinking and every single day and getting yourself in these tough ass situations, and you know, like, you're like, I'm just tired of saving you. I feel like that's what I'm tired of saving you. And so you're getting this person out of your reality and out of your world because you're realizing it's costing you too much. Costing you too much. Yeah, it's taking away too much from you. And you deserve better relationships. It's taken away from your long term stability. Okay, it's taken away from your ability to um, nurture yourself and take care of yourself and self care yourself. Okay, Queen of Wands is a very healing state. During the Queen of Wands, like I said, that's usually when we're single and independent. We're focusing on our own platform. Um, and usually, you know, we can get into that pinnacle state, like that Queen of Pentacles state. But it does take us being able to direct our energy properly. Okay, and us really focusing on learning how to be a partner, learning how to build, learning how to put our energy towards physical things in this world, or make um, use our energy towards physical things in this world, growing physical things in this world. It just takes some time to get to that pentacle state. You first have to find that stability within yourself as the wand state, as the independent person. And that is what you're doing. I do feel like this is you overcoming your heartache. Okay, so that's what's coming towards you. Let's see what are going to be some hidden things that'll help you. But yeah, I do feel like what's coming towards you, just you realizing somebody wasn't as serious as you thought that they was, or something like that. I feel like you may have already had that idea, or just, I'm not sure. Like, I know that is kind of heartbreaking. Some of you guys, it's just past heartache, and you're finally like releasing. You're finally forming better beliefs. You know, like the tarot cards, that foundation breaking down. You're breaking down those foundational beliefs, and you finally have this new stable um, foundation, just like as your own independent self. And you're just like, you know what, I'm not going to feed into someone who is just playing games, playing games. Yeah. Yep. That sucks. It sucks, but it's like I see you overcoming it very easily and effortlessly. It is teaching you how to lean on yourself and to trust your own power, and to not give your power to dead situations or things that lead into dead ends, dead mindsets, etc., etc. So let's see what's going to be some hidden things that will help you during this time. Okay. Okay, so we got the moon card for the hidden things that'll help you. Do you feel like this is releasing the mask? Okay, it's just being honest. It's Pisces energy. Being honest about your emotions. Being honest about how your past affects you, your trauma, the shadow work that needs to take place. You know, you being independent within yourself, you being able to stand up for something that is personally important to you, you persevering. Okay. The Nine of Wands is like the wounded warrior that's like, I'm tired, but I'm fired up. Okay. The Nine of Pentacles is, I am single. Okay. And I feel like for some reason there may be some past energy here about being single that makes you uncomfortable. Um, some of you guys is like you've been single for so long that you genuinely want to open up to somebody else, but it's really hard for you to. Um, and it could be because of your past, like you not being honest with yourself about how your past affected you. These past soulmates, these past soul connections. Some of you guys is like just memories, these past memories, how these past memories affect your ability to feel self-sufficient, stable, and grounded within yourself. Okay. um I do feel like what they're saying is this for you to take it one day at a time, to learn how to give yourself a clean slate. Every single day, give yourself a clean slate. Okay, you're gonna have to do this intentionally until you are able to see your worth. Okay. The Six of Cups could also most definitely be a mother figure for some of you guys. The Empress is most definitely that's divine feminine. It's motherly energy. It's the highest ranking card in the deck. Um, it's goddess energy. It's divine. It's divinity. You know, it's divine energy. It's protection and love. It's very nurturing energy. This could be you learning how to invest more in your own goals and your own dreams. It's kind of what I'm feeling like. Okay, this 999 here. Some of y'all have been seeing that. We got 44 here. I feel like you may possibly have been investing in things that just wasn't for you authentically, that didn't align with your own personal platform, what you personally want to stand up for. You could have been someone who was a good team player, as far as like um, you were what that person wanted you to be. But it's like, you know what? Like, if I didn't have this person next to me, who will I be? Some of you guys is you and your mom. Like, if I didn't have this person, you know, giving me my love, or pouring these things into me, these thoughts into me, or telling me these things, like, who would I be? Like, who am I by myself? Who am I by myself? Who am I when I, like, as an independent person? Like, what are my beliefs? What do I really want to stand up for? What do I want to build? What do I want to invest in? What's my wish fulfillment? Who am I? Like, how can I, like, learn about my gifts, my talents, my skills, the love that I have? This is like literally all of your trades, all of your gifts, all of your talents, all of your skills, and you learning how to be and fighting for what is personally important to you. But I do feel like you have to be willing to be who you are authentically. You can't lie about who you are. That moon is, that's masked energy. It's like, as long as you continue to mask yourself, as long as you continue to hold on to these secrets, and these illusions that you're either telling yourself, you could be denying your feelings, denying your trauma, denying certain emotions. The longer you continue to do that, it's like the longer you will just um, feel this instability, just feel like you're missing something. Some of you guys may be like building something with someone who don't really resonate with you. Okay? See how this person is like kind of getting struggle love for some of y'all. Just like struggling. Um, and it's like the what connects us is our trauma. And it's like one person has this desire to change while the other person is okay with where they're at. The other person's okay with where they're at. One person's ready for this brand new beginning, this brand new clean slate, this brand new life, while someone else is just really comfortable with the lies that they tell themselves. And it's like, I can't control you. I can't control this environment. Some of you guys is not necessarily a relationship, romantic, or some of you guys is a friend, but some of you guys is a parent. Some of you guys it is in your careers. It's like, I'm tired of wearing this mask, this facade. Y'all may not want to be honest with yourself about particular things, but I'm going to be honest with myself. And I'm going to be willing to stand on my own as an independent person, understanding who I am. And I'm going to be willing to invest in whatever I need to invest in until I do feel like I am stable and grounded within myself. But I'm not going to struggle with somebody who is okay and comfortable with telling themselves lies, who's not willing to take accountability, who's not willing to do their healing work, who's not willing to be honest with themselves about how certain things affect them, who just constantly drowns themselves in lies to keep themselves in a position that is literally taking away from, what it is we're trying to build. It's taken away from our ability to connect with other people. It's taken away from me being able to connect with my own intuition. It's literally making it hard for me to invest. It's making it hard for me to save. It's making it hard for me to grow. Okay? So I do feel like the hidden things that will help you is to continue to do your shadow work, continue to be honest with yourself, continue to get, like I said, give yourself this clean slate every single day. I'm not my past. I'm not my trauma. I'm not what those past experiences made me to be. I am more than capable of solving issues on my own. I am more than capable of using all of my gifts. I am more than capable of standing on my own 2 feet. I am more than capable of building up my dream life. I'm more than capable of embracing my wish fulfillment. I'm more than capable of fighting for the life that I deserve. I don't need anybody to struggle with me, to comfort me during my struggle, especially if we're bringing each other down and not, helping each other come back up. Okay. So let's see what are going to be some hidden things that'll block you during this stage. Hidden things that'll help you is just being honest with yourself, you guys. Just revealing these emotions. They're heavy emotions. They're strong emotions. Some of you guys, they're not even bad emotions. It's an overwhelming amount of emotion. With that 9 of Wands, that 9 of Cups, and that 9 of Pentacles, it's like that's a wish fulfillment. It's like something that actually is like actually what I want, but I'm choosing to make things harder on myself. Like I said, some of you guys, it's like you actually being too independent. Um, because of past situations where you felt like you've lost yourself, and certain friend groups are like you just really just like to, yeah, you felt like you lost yourself in certain friend groups or certain relationships. And it's just like you just really like to do things on your own because you don't want to lose yourself again. But it's like you do feel like you're missing something, and it's like you will lie to yourself and be like, nah, I'm good, I'm straight, I'm Gucci. And it's like you may possibly have that Empress card, that's a goddess. You know, like that's your divine feminine. That is your divine energy. That could be you birthing a new creation within yourself. But some of y'all are just saying, like, nah, I don't need it. You know, like, nah, I don't feel this way. You know, like, nah, I'm not capable. You know, it'd be like just keeping yourself in a tough position that you don't really have to be in. The Empress energy is like learning how to receive, learning how to create, learning how to channel your emotions and express your emotions and give yourself unconditional love and nurture your emotions and nurture emotions around you. Heavy mother energy though. Even the moon card talks about mother energy. And the Empress, like I said, that's mother energy too. So it's a lot of secrets and illusions or just mass energy when it comes to just that feminine energy. It could be the feminine energy within you, maybe even certain beliefs that was instilled in you from a mother. Are you just lacking? You've lacked that nurturing motherly figure, you know, growing up. I do feel like the hidden things that will help you though is revisiting your past to receive sweet things that you did not receive. So you can feel like you're not losing anything or that you've lost something, and you won't present yourself in this world as a lost person or someone who has lost something, but you are able to see yourself as the whole version of you. Okay, so let's see. We're going to be some hidden things that'll block you during this time. Okay, so we have the Hermit card. It says some of y'all is literally you just closing yourself off. Like I said, some of y'all are making it harder on yourself by trying to do everything by yourself. I feel like you're more than capable of doing things by yourself. It just takes longer and it's lonelier. I feel like it's a choice. You know, you don't have to. Others of you guys, you're afraid to be by yourself. You know, it's like you won't even be honest with yourself about that. Like you're afraid to just do things by yourself. You feel like you need someone else to be there with you. You're afraid to go through the fire by yourself. You're afraid to take chances by yourself. You're afraid to invest in things by yourself. And you would blame that person. But in reality, you know, you have to be willing to take that first leap. You know, not everybody's supposed to support your goals and your dreams. You have to be the first one to support your goals and your dreams. But I do feel like this is not trusting your own inner wisdom about the deep healing that needs to be done, the shadow work that needs to be done, the emotions that need to be channeled and nurtured, the routines that you need to have set in place that helps you align with your wish fulfillment, that helps you align with your masculine and feminine energies, that helps you align with deep significant connections, that helps you align with feeling those deep significant connections. I do feel like this is you most definitely blocking out that energy, standing up for yourself. Some of you guys is from a father figure or boss figure, but a lot of you guys, I feel like that's just your ego. Just blocking out trying to prove something. That's Empress, like I'm trying to prove that I am in control, or I'm trying to prove that, you know, that I am right. I'm trying to prove that, you know, I am stable, that I have these structures, that I have these plans in place. And it's like, don't use your energy trying to prove shit. Because that's you using your energy in that way. And so like, you got to reserve your energy. You got to conserve your energy. Use your energy towards actually showing up versus proving to someone that you're trying to show up. So you guys, this is legit you blocking out healing that's need healing from your maybe even both parents. The Emperor's father energy, his boss energy too. That everything's fine card is like me saying that everything's okay, but it's not. Okay, there's a lot of confusion here, a lot of stubbornness here. This could also be some of you guys just not upkeeping your routines that got you this wish fulfillment. Okay, like you with this moon card is like, I don't know what it is now. Like you may have possibly, you have that divine feminine in your energy. You have, you know, a mother figure in your energy. You're not being honest with yourself, or you're not seeing it. You're not seeing it. And this could be you retracting your energy from something that you called in. And you could be retracting your energy because of this past that's still attached to you. This trauma that's still attached to you. This state of numbing, this ending that's still attached to you, that you may possibly do need some professional guidance, or something to help you release it or heal from it. Or even could just even be you just releasing your ego and expressing your emotions. Yeah, to just have clear communication about, you know, what you need to feel happy, to be happy, what you need from some of you guys. Is like you having a clear communication with your child. Some of you guys having a clear communication with your child about um, some sort of connection that you had to break away from that wasn't healthy. Maybe you even teaching them about unhealthy attachments. You teaching them how to channel their own emotions and their own intuition. You teaching them how to embrace their emotions and their intuition. Some of you, this is like putting up a boundary to a child too. Just being honest, just having some clear communication about something. Childhood beliefs, or even some sort of child system, childlike system, child care system, daycare for some of y'all. Um, some of y'all may possibly want for a child to be homeschooled, or to be raised in some sort of loving environment, in a healed environment, in an environment of, you know, high vibrations, of elevated vibrations. And this person, this emperor, this father like figure numbs themselves, and they're not even able to be honest with themselves. There's some heavy, strong masculine energy here. They're not even able to be honest with themselves about their numbing state, which makes it hard to connect. Makes it hard to connect with them. I feel like just being honest with speaking up about what it is that you want to say, about how you want to heal this connection or heal this relationship, or you know, maybe even possibly deeply healing yourself so that you can be your own boss. Because the Emperor card can talk about, you know, becoming your own boss, developing better disciplines and stuff, like I said earlier. And it's like it maybe need to align with your own healing state. There's some masculine energy here that needs to be healed, just like the ideas on it, the thoughts on it. Like someone's like their thought patterns are this their thought patterns on masculine energy or something, like maybe even a boss. It's just like it's kind of dead. It's dead. Like producing thoughts from that mindset or even that perspective kind of just blocks happiness. It blocks this person from being able to truly experience happiness. Some of you guys is you trying to numb an experience that you had with your father or something, and it's just like it's it's starting to block you from being able to be connected to that child version of yourself. It's starting to block you from being able to be connected to your power center. And so this is like really going within to see, you know, how you can really deeply heal yourself. Closing off stimulation, external stimulation from different people and how they live their life and what's important to them and stuff, and just finding something that's really important to you. And that's a 9 again. Okay. So not trusting your own wisdom, trying to be what the spotlight wants you to be versus being who you are and what you want. I do feel like you are upholding your disciplines though, but it's through a state of like just you're numbed. It's beautiful that you are upholding. Some of y'all are the Emperor card, very beautiful. Like you maintain your routines. You do what's supposed to be done, but it's like you don't feel. It's like you're not feeling anything. You're not feeling a part of your life. You're not feeling connected with your life, with the relationships around you. You know, you do know. Yep. So it's like, are you building things out of false obligation? Are you building things because you feel like these things will bring you happiness, but they won't? Why are you building these things now? Like, is the purpose still the same? Is the feeling still the same? If not, why? I do feel like these are like questions to ask yourself. And you have to go within and ask yourself these questions. It's like I can't ask other people these questions and allow for them to give me the answer. This is a question I have to ask myself. Do I want to feel this way? Do I feel like this still resonates with me? Do I feel like I still want to invest in this? Do I feel like this is how I deserve to feel? Do I feel like this is how I want my story to be? Do I feel like this is the type of platform I want to build for myself? Do I feel like this is the type of career that I want to live? Do I feel like this is the type of relationship that I want to be in? Do I feel like this is the type of energetic state that I deserve to be at? Okay, so let's see. We're going to be some hidden or the overall advice. All right, thank you, Spirit. What overall advice do you have for my water signs? All right, so we have the Tower card. Okay, so that's that foundation ending. Like I said, I do feel like this is you ending, doing what you're telling me to do. This is me ending, doing what everybody wants me to do. This is me ending foundations, versions of myself that pleases everybody, that cares about external support, that cares about external validation, that cares about making my family happy, that cares about making everybody else happy. Okay, I do feel like this is you really being more mindful of how you spend your energy. And you are taking this new leap of faith, tapping into your strength to create and birth something new for yourself. Some of you guys, it's just a new way of being a mom, a new way for your children, new way of life, new environment for your children. Of you, it's like a new creative project where you are just stepping into this role as being like this ferocious, driven, exotic person. Some of you guys, you are a woman, and this is some very strong energy here. Very, very strong energy here. Like the strength card is like you tapping into your courage and your confidence to overcome abusive situations and defeating situations. A chariot card is Cancer energy. This talks about just moving, no longer being stagnant and stuck at these roadblocks and these obstacles, but actually smashing through them. Okay, I do feel like you are tapping into your ability to persevere past things that are just illusions. Your ability to, tap into your strength and your courage to not give your energy towards things that aren't grounded. This Ten of Cups is like emotional fulfillment, but it's like emotional fulfillment superficially. It's like what the internet says is happy. What the internet says brings us happiness. What TV says makes us a happy family. I'm not trying to be no modern happy family. I'm trying to find that actual feeling myself. I'm not trying to be this picture perfect thing like that society tells us to. Like I said, some of you guys, like, you're speaking to your child because they're like, Mom, are we weird? You know, Mom, you know, my friends in school, they don't live like this and blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. And it's just like you're showing them that you can live and build a new path for yourself. Like, you don't have to just go along with environments that aren't for you, and things that are for certain people may not be for you. You know, this is you legit learning how to loosen up, learning how to express your emotions, learning how to nurture yourself, learning how to tap into your strength to literally make this really huge move. This really huge move. Some of you guys, it's a huge creative move, like with your business. Or you guys, it's a move across the country or a move to a different state. You're kind of like zooming to something that you feel aligns with your deep wish fulfillment, something that you feel like was intuitively guided. It was intuitively guided, okay? As you tap into your own power to get what you feel like you deserve, okay? Got 7-7 here. Just like, I'm taking my power back. I'm taking my power back from all this superficial It's like I'm trying not to curse, but I hear a lot of cursing. Like, I hear just someone just fed up. Like, I'm just so tired of just, you know, trying to uphold this version of me that y'all want me to be. It's like there was this breakdown, but it was a breakthrough. And it's like I'm finally just being honest with y'all about my standards and what it is that I want to create. And I'm standing up for what it is that I want to create. And I'm not confused about this shit no more. I know what I want to create. And I'm going after it. And I'm getting what's mine. I'm getting what's mine. And I love it. It's so beautiful. It's beautiful energy. It's so interesting because we don't have anything that matched. You see how we got this King of Wands. King of Wands, this might be someone also, you guys. King of Wands, like I said, the Wand family, this it's a single state. So the Queen of Wands, you were at one point, it's a single state. You're a very attractive person. You're going to be pulling things towards you too. Not saying that the wands can't be converted into big pentacles, but usually the wands is on some superficial stuff. It's just attraction. It's just, you know, physical attraction or energetic attraction. There's a pull. Seems like this person is bringing confusion into your world. Some of you guys, it's you overworking yourself that's bringing confusion in your world, and you need to block that out. Block out overworking yourself, thinking that it's going to get you clarity. It's not. You're just wasting your energy if you don't know exactly what it is that you're building. Okay. Um, or you guys, as a person who you attracted during your single state, but like I said, that person was playing mind games with you anyway, but you already knew. You already knew. You standing in your Queen of Wands with that Ace of Pentacles that was next to you. That heartbreaking situation could have been you seeing that this person is heartbroken. Or you seeing that you would have been heartbroken if you would have fed into it. Because the King of Wands, they go after what they want. They're a bachelor, okay? But they can't play games, okay? I feel like this is like you blocking that energy out. This is you being really honest about what it is that you want to receive, period. You having these strong ass standards, and you saying, I deserve to have equal balanced relationships. I deserve to get the efforts, reap the rewards of the things that I put out into this world. I do feel like this is you just really standing in your power to nurture yourself, to take care of yourself, to think more long term about what your actions are leading into, what your thoughts are leading into, what your investments are leading into. Okay. So let us go ahead and start pulling some oracle cards, and then we're going to wrap this up. All right, so I'll start off with the romance angel. This is not speaking your truth. Make sure you speak your truth. You speak your truth. That's how you're able to see if things resonate with you or not. Okay? And then when you speak your truth and you see it don't resonate with you, the foundation ends, the relationship ends, the career ends. The tower moment is like it's destruction, but it's destruction of things that didn't really fit your worth, really didn't fit. You know, it like I said, it was superficial. Like it was the superficial part of the connection, or superficial part of a picture. Like, oh, it was the idea of what I wanted, but it really wasn't what I wanted. It looked good on the surface level. It looks good until you dig deeper into it. It alludes to look like what I want, but it's not what I want. So I have to go within myself and do some deep healing to see, you know, what it is that I really want. All right, so let's see here. Yep, got deception. Alrighty. So we got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Let go of control issues. Allow for the situation to unfold naturally. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, like I said, got to be honest with yourself about the feelings that you feel. And based off of that, that's how you see what people will react. We got deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. I feel like that is, you know, like I said, that King of Wands. We've already said that Three of Swords, that someone that was playing mind games to you, but you already suspected it. You already suspected it. Um, and so it wasn't like a you're too much tripping. But I do feel like you was putting your energy towards that situation, which caused for you to not put your energy towards another situation. Like I said, there's like this Two of Wands where you're at currently, you do have two choices. Like some of y'all, there's two different people. And with that Queen of Pentacles or even the Empress, like that is like wifey material. That is a wife. It is, you know, someone who that's like long-term relationship, long-term building. That could be what you are growing into or what you want to build yourself into. And you do so by finding out who you are, finding out how to use your energy, and then putting things in this physical world that relates to you. Okay. So we got flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. I do feel like, you know, you may be just to learn more about yourself, but also feel like that flirting kind of just goes with, you know, just the stage that you're in. As you know, some of you guys are single people, but I do feel like some of you guys is the deception that's a part of that flirting. Like somebody is just, they're not really serious about building something. Okay, they may lie and allude like they are, but they're not. And you know, it's just like you just have to be straight up honest. Like you want to do this or you want to do that. Like you want to build this or you want to not build this. Like I don't have time to waste. You know, like just be honest with me. I'm be honest with you. And if you don't want to build this, that's okay. But just let me know, because I don't want to put my energy towards something that's not going to get me what I want, and that's going to affect my happiness, and it's going to affect what I got growing over here. Okay. We got wedding. The situation involves marriage. So like I said, some of y'all are most definitely married. That was that Hierophant card. Then we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Some of y'all are going to be getting separated or just separating from that person, just to figure out what you want. In all honesty, I feel like that moon card for the hidden things that help, just like I've been really just doing what you want me to do. I haven't really been doing what I want to do. I have never even like actually asked myself, what do I want? How do I want to feel? What do I feel like I deserve? You know, I have a choice in all of this too. You know, so it's like I'm separating to figure out, you know, like who am I without you? And some of y'all are married to this person. Some of y'all are actually getting divorced. Some of y'all are just literally separating from this person, like just to give yourself some space to discover yourself. some time to discover who you are so that y'all can come back together in a more healthier manner. So y'all can grow y'all marriage, because you do know you love this person, but that person stepped out because, you know, they weren't getting their needs met, and they could have not been getting their needs met because someone just wasn't trying to hear them, or they wasn't getting their needs met because they're just a hoe, or they wasn't getting their needs met because the other person, yeah, like I said, they were just controlling. The other person was controlling. And it's like, I'm trying to tell you what I want. You're not listening to me. You know, so I'm going to find, you know, I'm going to get what I need, period. You know, I'm not about to sacrifice my own need and desires for you. Like, I'm not doing that anymore. Okay? So let's get some messages from the angel deck. Thank you so very much, Spirit. All right. So we have Aurora, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. Okay. Azure, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. Most definitely flow. Reject, caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. And that's what this is right here. You know, really not trusting your wisdom is the hidden things that'll block you, because it's like you don't want to feed straight into a lie. Your intuition is telling you that it's a lie. That's all I can tell you. Your intuition is telling you it's a lie. Some of y'all, it's a career opportunity. Some of y'all, it's like this home opportunity, this business opportunity. Some of you guys, it is a relationship. Someone you've been with who's just been telling you these beautiful lies for so long, and you're finally starting to see the game. Probably because you've been healing yourself. You're just like, damn, I've been healing myself. I've been so stuck on this person. This person was never for me. And then we have Bethany. When you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. So, yeah, like, you know, blocking what's going to block you is you not taking care of yourself. You're not trusting your own wisdom. You're not just asking yourself, how does this make me feel? What is that I want? What is that I need to feel loved, to, you know, feel blase this and blase that. Okay, and like I said, for those of y'all are just separating from your partner at the moment. You don't want a divorce, but you do need some time to yourself. It's just like I'm not able to really produce the love anymore because I feel like I've been neglected, or I feel like my needs aren't being met, or I still have healing, you know, healing wounds to undergo, you know. So it's just like, as I continue to take care of myself more, I'm going to be able to show up better. Everybody benefits, everyone, not just the people in my romantic relationship, but the way I show up in my career, the way I show up on my platform, the way I show up, just period. Okay. All right, so now, last but not least, we're going to pull from the chakra deck, and we're going to wrap it completely. I'm going to take it, but that didn't really come out the way I wanted to. That's what you have for my water signs. Okay, so we have discovery here at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we got prayer, we have gossip. Okay. All right, so gossip talks about your heart chakra. Get that heart right there. Get that soulmate right there. I'm no longer living a lie. I have every right to be passionate about this situation. Trickery is like this person doesn't want to lie. It's just they want love, you know. But you need love through honesty, my nigga. You know, like. But it's a lot of root chakra here. A lot of beliefs, like I said, a lot of beliefs that are being shifted and changed. A lot of, you see, acceptance, renewal, soulmate, discovery, all that red. That's because this person is discovering their authentic self. Okay, they've been lying to themselves so much, so they've been presenting, and it wasn't on purpose. I don't feel like they've been lying on purpose. I feel like it's just I've just been trying to make my parents happy. I've just been trying to make all these other people happy, and I just didn't realize that wasn't who I was. You know. Okay, so prayer talks about your solar plexus. This talks about your planning process. I thought red, orange, green. Okay, yep, yellow. Okay, okay. It talks about your ability to solve your problems. So whether you have a logical or a scattered approach when it comes to problem solving. So prayer says inquiry And original thoughts are inspired by the angels in lemon yellow. Cut through and face the truth and surrender to a higher calling. There's a collaboration here and a willingness to change one's mind. Try letting go of control. Really just try to let go of control, thinking you know everything, not being so stuck in how something should be, and just learning how to go with the flow through just honestly expressing your emotions and allowing for these emotions to reveal things around you. When you speak on your shit, you're going to be able to see how people respond, see how people feel, and then you are able to place people accordingly. You're able to place yourself accordingly. You're able to see what spaces you deserve to be in, etc., and etc. Okay, so it says my prayers are answered. So it says cool lemonade is a reminder that there's always a plan. If you were sidetracked from your path, then you will be guided back to your true calling. If my most powerful thoughts are a form of prayer, how can I live an active prayer? All prayers are answered, following where life leads, being of service, fulfillment, clarity, destiny, and authenticity. Meditation, knowing that you cannot take anything with you when you leave Earth, that thoughts create your world. Think now of the things that make you happy. Having all that you desire begins with taking what you need at the right time. Trust that you will be offered the best. Whether or not you take it or take what is offered is entirely up to you. And some of you guys may not take what is offered because you're so stuck in your ways. Or some of you guys, it's literally because of your past. It's like you don't want to go through that situation anymore. So it's like you will get the answers to your prayers, but it's like you have to be willing to receive it. It is a collaboration when it comes to you manifesting and creating. It's so interesting. I saw this post. It's like, don't be waiting 20 minutes for a manifestation, when you're not putting forth the efforts towards what you see. You're not putting forth the efforts towards your wish fulfillment. You're not putting the efforts towards your dreams. You're not putting forth the efforts towards what your wisdom is telling you to speak on or go after or do. Okay. Then we have gossip, which talks about your heart chakra. And it says, in manifesting, we're always blocked if our heart is not in it. Okay. So gossip says this card represents a truly open heart with no personal agenda other than love, but it could also indicate the opposite: rebellion and denying your true gifts. An ability to follow your heart can appear to others as careless or strange, yet in truth, everyone wished that they had the loving openness as Charisse. And so, remember how I was saying, like, you have to be willing to take that leap of faith on yourself. You're gonna have to be willing to go after your own goals and your own dreams. Some people may try to diminish you. Some people may try to bring you down. Some people may feel like you put yourself in, or even your children, in situations that are dangerous. Um, but it's like you have to be willing to take a risk. Like some people will be willing to accept mediocrity or okay, and because of that they sacrifice, greatness or best or the best, type of thing. So gossip says, I never met a person that I didn't like. So it says Charmaine suggests that appreciating differences is key. This card is a warning that you may lose a valued relationship if you do not appreciate what you have. Charmaine is about prejudice and misunderstanding. What am I resisting? Uniqueness of others, naivety, support for your vision, lack of appreciation, refocusing your life, freedom, dance, and honor. So meditation says visualize someone that you may be judging harshly. Notice how powerful your negative thoughts are or your feelings are. Picture yourself in a room with that person and tell them what you like about them. If you run out of things to say, start repeating. You can accept this person as they are. Allow them to tell you things that they like about you. When they finish, thank them for coming. All right. So, like I said, some of you guys may legit lose something. Like I said, something that's in your face, because of your control issues. Are you just allowing for your past to affect you? Are you not really understanding who you are? You're not living in your truth. You're not being honest with yourself. Okay. So with that being said, you guys, I love y'all so much. Remember, we're always lit. We're always growing. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Protect your peace and do not let these souls get you outside yourself. Okay.